From the maelstrom of sand, wind, and fire, our people emerge and arrive here. A new world, one ripe with great possibility and even greater dangers. Here our people stand, their destinies unwritten. Will they push forward into greatness? Or see themselves lost to the ages? Their fate lies in your hands. From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. There will be those who underestimate you, but you are cunning and full of tricks, Queen Cleopatra. Your charm will establish indestructible alliances with the strongest leaders of...
Welcome, Cleopatra. Our people's fate lies in your hands. Great is the responsibility placed upon you. Perhaps I may be of service.
Okay, let's get started.
For too long we have roamed this world without a land to call our own. It is time we put down roots. Our brave settlers await your command. We should found our first city here.
Okay, let's get cracking here. We could wander around a little bit or found a city straight away. Probably easier to set up the city right now.
From the seeds of the small city shall you grow an empire. But to truly thrive, we must first see to the needs of our people.
Let's have the one population. Yep, we've got the border there as always, and civilization gains.
Though small now, our city will continue to grow if you allow it to. Its fate and that of our people depend upon you.
Okay.
We are fortunate that the land surrounding our city is rich in resources. Developing it will be key to our survival.
So we've got 2 food there, 2 food in production. 1 food, 1 production and culture there. And 2 food and production there. So that's good.
We are blessed to have such bountiful lands within our borders. Still, a civilization is comprised of people, not just earth.
Alright, let's see.
Such lands will surely draw the attention of the barbarian raiders plaguing this area. We must prepare to fight back if we are to survive. Our city requires warriors. If our people are to survive in these lands, we must focus their efforts. Only then can we master this world. Our people's protection is our utmost concern. Direct your city towards the creation of a warrior.
Okay, we're gonna crack this.
Training has commenced. Already our people feel more secure. Our empire will not be built overnight. We have accomplished all we can this day. Our warriors continue to train. But if we are to be more than the barbarian tribes we defend against, we must explore other areas of development. There are those among us with minds adept at unlocking the world's secrets. We need only guide them.
It's mining is probably better because you go mining there. You don't really have any cows, animals, so it's going to be a waste doing animal husbandry.
Excellent.
And that should crank
As
up
our
production
people's
too.
understanding of the earth increases, so too will our ability to harness its riches and increase our production.
Oh, that's research. Excellent.
Barbarian raiders approach our city. We are surely too prized a target for them to ignore. We cannot allow these savages to pillage and destroy all we have built. Our warriors are the blade with which we will strike down our enemy. They need only your hand to guide them. Victory! The barbarians have learned we are not a people to be trifled with. Still, they will return, and next time I fear they will not take us so lightly. We should take advantage of this lull in hostilities. With our warriors now the lands surrounding our city are fertile, yet as of now, they lie undeveloped. We must create a workforce if we are to make the most of the resources within our borders. Excellent. The skills these builders will attain will dramatically improve our civilization.
And that should be done in 4 turns, the builder will be done in 7 turns. Okay.
While our builders train to improve life within our borders, we must not ignore the lands beyond them. Beyond combat, our warriors make for ideal explorers in this uncertain and hostile world. You need only give the word, and they shall set forth into the unknown.
You barely hear me. Ah. Really low? Oh, hold on, I'll crank that up. Oh crap, let me see. PS. Crank up the mic. How's that? That'll probably be better now. Yep. That should be a little bit better. I cranked up the gain on the mic. Sweet. Okay. You reckon? Okay, let me see. Thankfully, the alt tabbing out of it's pretty good, so... How's that now? Yeah.
Alone, on foot, the wildlands take a heavy toll on our troops.
Alright, I'll carry on.
Perhaps there is a smoother path.
Yep. So flatland you can move quicker. Over hills it's more, so yeah, that makes sense. Where's the healing? Oh, a pretty game to move them out while they're injured.
Already our warriors' efforts bear fruit.
Yeah.
They have come upon a small tribal village.
Bonuses, let me see. Yeah.
This people seem different from the barbarian tribes we encountered. Perhaps we should make contact.
Alright. Next turn.
Our warriors stand before the village gates.
Raid it! Raid it!
It would seem
Ah,
friendship
sweet.
has its rewards.
Go.
Our success against the barbarians has reached this village. Impressed by our culture,
Sweet.
they wish to rise up again.
We now have a scout. So it's gonna make
Though
our
not
lives a
skilled
lot
in the
easier.
ways of combat, this tribe possess a great knowledge of the land. They're a bit...
Yep, so
We
increase
should employ
scouting.
these scouts with caution. They are excellent explorers, but poor warriors.
Alright, let's look for flat land. We could go up north, but then there's hills. Let's go down south, I reckon. Let's go down there. I'll keep him busy for a few turns. Next turn.
Exploration may bring many rewards, but let us not...
Oh, we just oh, so it did this way. Alright.
Our scouts await orders. They must... Our city continues to prosper. Already our people thrive, and our population grows.
Cool. Sweet, so it's gone up 1 to 2, so that means they're also going to be able to harvest more tiles. So if I go into the city... If I go into the city screen, if I remember...
While our forces prepare the defense of our city, our best minds
There
have
we go.
discovered
Got
how to
mining.
extract precious
Sweet.
resources from the earth itself. With our people delight in the pursuit of knowledge. We need only direct their effort.
Now, normally a trick I use is I click on... Oh, it's not going to let us do it that way. Animal husbandry, milk and sheep. I want to get something that'll get the coffee there, though. Which I'm pretty sure is... Sure it's something out of this. Pottery. Ah, here we go. Harvesting of wheat and rice. The granary. Let's go that one.
A wise decision. Our people may now uncover new uses for the materials we unearth in our mines and... But let
Okay.
us not forget the exploration.
Alright.
Our citizens rejoice at the return of our brave warriors. Perhaps they should fortify their position to defend...
Alright. So we just... We'll just fortify and heal.
Excellent. With our warriors entrenched in their positions, our people are secure. It would be wise to maintain this advantage for as long as possible.
Sweet, and looks like we've discovered another village there. Excellent.
There are no further matters to attend to today.
Excellent. Let's come up there. Just jump in there. So next turn anyway. Wake up. We'll do it next turn. What do we get there? 26 gold, excellent. Right. Then probably have him scouting further along to the east. Get rid of that fog of war. Find another good settlement area. Next turn.
As our scouts continue to push onwards, let us turn inwards to our own capital. As our city grows, so too does our people's hunger. Our builders now stand ready. Constructing a farm on fertile lands within our city will increase our yield and better feed our people. These plains possess rich soil, an ideal spot to plant our
Alright. Let's build a farm, improve by 1, and provide some housing too.
Excellent. With their stomachs full.
There we go, and now I've got 2 instead of just the 1 we had before. Production's still 1 because it's improving on food generation, not production.
But remember, our builder's strength is not infinite. We would be wise to make the best use.
We get 3.
With their basic needs met, our people now have the capability to construct more elaborate structures. Perhaps a monument to all they have accomplished will inspire them to evolve even further.
Alright, production now. Oh, could build a settler. This is one.
Excellent.
Let's follow the tutorial.
As pride in their own culture grows, our people shall be driven to spread our civilization beyond their own borders.
It's moved out from 1 by itself when the city got bigger. Okay.
Now that our people are fed, let us turn our builders' attention elsewhere. There are valuable resources surrounding our city.
Rock. Sweet, we'll get +1 production. And we'll build a quarry because we've got the technology now.
Direct the efforts of our builders to...
There. We'll build a quarry improvement, so we'll get +1 production.
Excellent.
Everything will build
This
way
stone
quicker
we
now.
extract from this quarry will only increase our production capability.
What's this guy do? Come on. Carry on. Oh, it doesn't want to move. Oh, chocolate. Damn it. I should build my next city over there. Everyone knows I like chocolate. Okay.
With our quarry now complete, we must turn our builders' attention towards additional... There is still valuable land within our borders.
I think I'm moving this guy way out. We don't have the technology to harvest coffee yet. We need irrigation, so in the short term, probably put in some agriculture, I think. Probably do the job. There's not much else we can build. Just build that, and he'll disappear. This is different from civilization previously, where your builders only have a limited number of uses. Previously, your builder could build indefinitely. Okay. Amenities. Guess I can get happy soon. Yep, so that's coffee. Because it's a luxury, so that should help us. Research. Irrigation, there we go. Ah, come on, pottery just finished. Let's go irrigation. Go with that.
Our people truly thrive under your guidance. But as our civilization grows, so too must our leadership.
Oh, code of laws.
We must now enact policies to better steer the growth of our people.
Right, governance. So this is new again, I think, to the new civilization. Okay, so it's the earliest sort of leadership approach. It goes all the way out to like...
Discipline is the heart of any army, and is a valuable advantage over...
Okay. So, yep. Discipline would be good against barbarians. And... let me see, economic policies, so that's the yellow cards. +1 production of gold and faith. I see that's only going to be in the capital. I'm more of a production guy, so I'll go with that. You see later on, chiefdom was the first one. You go all the way communism, fascism, democracy, and so on, and you pick more policies essentially. Here I can only pick one, so military, one economic.
Though our policies begin to bear fruit, our civilization will only continue to grow.
Alright, so that's that. Okay, new set of advancements. So it's very much like technology tree, as you've seen before. Oh yeah, because I think they wanted to build a Sphinx. Alright, so click on that. And actually there's a concept of boosting in Civilization 6, which means if you do certain actions, you can actually halve the time it takes to research technology and also civics. So if I discovered a second continent, foreign trade would immediately halve the amount of time. So it'd go from 13 down to about 6 or 7. I've improved 3 tiles, that's why instead of being 13 turns, it's 7 turns there. Alright, next turn. What do we have here?
Gilgamesha Kiengi, U Sharuru Kanaku. Latadar. Anaku
Alright, looks like we've met someone else. Gilgamesh of Samaria. Okay. Do not be afraid. I'm good to my friends. That's what they all say. Okay. Be nice for now. We would love to sample. Now, the great advantage of this is as soon as you have this, you can see a city. If you go sample the hospitality.
Resources and land are not infinite. It seems we now have competition. As we do not yet know the true intention of this people, might I suggest we proceed with caution?
Yeah, that's every civilization game ever. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so you can now see a city because you got invited over. Which is great. Okay. So we can keep an eye on him anyway. Which way should we go? Up north? I'm gonna scout around this guy. Scout out his territory. So... he's 2. We're 3, so we're bigger than him, so that's good. Comes to the crunch, maybe we can kick his ass. Oh, do we want to allow them into our city? He's going to find our city anyway, so we should allow him to find our city. And just keep him happy for now. So we'll just go most welcome. So they can now see...
We are blessed. This monument stands as a symbol of the accomplishments and determination of our people. Truly, they shall now be inspired to push even...
Oh, yep, we've built the monument, so that means our influence expands out and the borders increase too.
Perhaps we are now ready to spread our civilization beyond our capital city. If we do not claim the surrounding...
Yep. I think it's settler building time. Settler. 5 turns.
Excellent. These brave settlers are ready to carry our culture into the unknown.
I'm wondering whether we move this guy up here. Doesn't seem to be too much good down there. We could move the settler down here. Would get the rock. Coffee. No, I think I'll move the settler up here. I mean, let's scout up here to see if there's anything up here that's worth building on. You've got about 5 turns, so we could do that. Actually, got a better idea. Let me move. Okay, next turn. Might move my warrior out there to go scouting around there. Might be quicker. Split up the approach. The tutorial won't let me. Damn it. Okay, civic. Civic tree. Well, requests can come through. If you can't do it on the stream chat, just message me, Kevin. Yeah. Sorry, can I move this guy up here? I don't think it'll allow me to move the warrior. No, it's not letting me move. Oh, we got craftsmanship, so we can start building this. Start increasing our culture, etc. Military tradition. Yeah, that might be worthwhile. How do you boost it? Clear a barbarian outpost. Go found Chocolate River City. Alright, I'll go found Chocolate River City, Kevin. 8 turns, 12 turns. What does this give us? Trader. Naval units. Alright, but... okay. You can actually, if you want, you can actually queue things up. So this way it'll go through all of these to get to that. So we'll do that anyway. Don't see any harm in doing that. Same thing with research, you should normally be able to do it. There we go. And you can actually go all the way down here and go research to nuclear fusion. And that's number 37 out of the technologies, so it'll go through and get you all the technologies you want. So it's a nice little tip I found playing the new civilization, which was handy instead of having to constantly manage this. But let's get irrigation first, and then we'll probably look at getting something archery maybe next. I think that'll turn the tide if we have a battle. Okay, technology
With
now.
knowledge comes opportunity.
Yep. Kind of want us to do writing, so maybe the idea of archery will come later. Yep. Yep, so essentially what we're saying, this will allow us, once we get writing, to build libraries and campuses, and we should be able to get a huge boost to research after that.
Our legacy will one day be recorded beyond the
Alright, we're going to have the settler soon. We can send him to Chocolate City.
Our settlers have finished preparations and await your command.
Alright, Chocolate City, here we come. Go away, lady. Okay. Okay. Mr. Escort.
Excellent. With our people prepared, we must now choose our destination. There is an area rich in resources, not...
Hey! They picked Chocolate City too. Alright, so we will move down to Chocolate City there.
Though our settlers are safe under the protection of our warriors, our capital is now defenseless. Without the protection of the military, we will most surely become overrun by our enemies.
Ah, here we go. Getting to ranged units now. Unfortunately, this one's kind of a crappy one. It's only got range of 1. But it does more damage than the warrior. Oh no, it doesn't. 20. Oof. Well, they want us to build one, so let's just build one.
Though our warriors are valiant, a proper fighting force must be diversified. Slingers provide a different...
Chocolate City, here I come, baby.
Order our people to take root here.
Alright.
Well done.
Big city done.
Our civilization continues to spread beyond expectation. In time, it may rival even our own capital. Already, this new city yearns to...
Okay, let's cracking on production. Ooh, monuments, culture. Look, I reckon we build a granary. Monument's just going to increase your influence, but there's nothing that great, like 1 square out of it, so I'm just going to do that. Not listen to the advisor. What does she know? Oh, here it comes. Let's take the soft approach this time. Say we'll look elsewhere in the future, but you can't do jack about it.
It appears our slingers have completed their training.
Excellent.
Already, the people of our city feel safer.
Now, actually, because we research irrigation, we should be able to get chocolate, so let's make that a priority. Yeah. Oh, yep. Okay, fine.
As our army continues to
Okay, yes.
with our slingers training complete,
Okay, let's produce a builder. I'm gonna get that, and then we can maybe ship the builder off down to help these guys. They're gonna need the boost. So, 1, improving the coffee. Where's this city view? I forget. Here we go. Oh, they've locked certain things so you can't really look at it. In the full thing you can actually see how things are being worked and so on. So, no. Look, I think I'm going to be risking just send this guy out exploring. What the heck? No, he's just sitting around otherwise. And I'll move this guy here, just in case he needs to go help at that city, so someone... I'll actually move him out here. He's right in between the 2 cities, just wherever he needs to help out. Perfect. Got a question around, do I use any mods? They're not... I don't think Civilization 6 has any mods. It has DLCs on it. A large number of DLCs, and because I got the limited edition, collector's edition of Civilization 6, I've got the Seasons Pass, so it should have all the DLC. So there's a huge number of them. Maybe I can show that later on. So let me see. Just have him fortify over here. Next turn. We are true friends with smaller civilizations. Ah, backhanded insults. Yes, I will show
we have the opportunity to develop a formal trade route between 2 cities.
Woohoo!
A trader unit is required to establish such a route, which would be very beneficial for our economy.
Here's another big change also with Civilization 6 over 5. You don't build roads. Traders build roads, so if you want to build roads between 2 cities, you build a trade route. You can't actually use your builders to build roads. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's a bit of a change. It's alright. You get used to it. This work is going to be done in 2 turns, and then we can build a trader. Oh, look at that. It's a lot of resources around here, though it's up by some tundra, which is not so good. Let's see how we go. Oh, more chocolate, copper. Oh, we could build right in there, and we'd get copper, chocolates, wheat. Oh, grape. Oh, we really need to send a settler in now.
With writing, we unify our people. A common written language allows ideas to flourish, and our collective knowledge...
Okay, I'm actually going to build another settler. Big change with Civilization 6 is instead of just building buildings straight away that give you either new research or production, etc., you build districts, and from the districts, once you build a district, then you can build universities, schools, etc. on it. It's not different to sort of having like different industrial areas or zones and so on. So it's alright, again, a different approach, and it just means you end up having to spend more time building the districts and then having to build the improvements on top of it. But yep, I want to go with the settler. I want to go with the settler. Let me have a settler. There we go. Settler. No. Okay. Now, let's see. This is the trick with building the districts. You'll see there are certain areas, and there are certain areas that give you bonus research. So you've got +1 there, +1, +2 here, +1. So it would make sense that you actually build it here. It's because it's next to the mountains. You sort of want to build it over there. So yeah. So you get +1 science per turn. Makes sense to build it there.
Already, the greatest minds in our civilization eagerly await the completion of this campus.
Yeah, let me see. Okay.
But we must not allow these great thinkers to be idle.
Okay, research. We could do masonry, and then we've got it boosted because we built a quarry. And then we could build the pyramids, which would give us a huge boost. So it'll go straight through to that. We don't need animal husbandry. There's nothing that we can kind of do with that. Mining. Got that. Okay, so let's go for that one. Alright. So we can go over there. Build a plantation. Give us that luxury coffee there. We're going to move him over here and get him to work away over there. Wondering whether we can change this guy to a settler. Whether that would make more sense.
The task at hand is of critical importance. Might I advise...
Okay, they're refusing to let us do it. Let me see what these guys can build. 14 turns. Well, this builder should be able to go here soon. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's that noise? Yes! We found a village. Give us... Oh, we got a promotion. Excellent. Faster movement in woods and rainforest. Well, considering we're in the foresty kind... Okay, now let's give it a little hope. Okay, now we'll move him back down here. Okay, we're moving this dude over here. That should bump up our production massively. And then we'll get him to get that. And then we'll have Chocolate River City. Excellent. Oh, some rich pickings here, that's for sure. Let's go up here. Hopefully he hasn't spotted this. It'd really suck if he built a city there before we can get to it. I'm thinking we pop it smack bang in there. Oh, end up being bigger than. Holy smokes! This guy's on a roll. There we go. I'm gonna go over there. Find another one. What do we get now? Oh, another 26 gold. Excellent. Now we'll just set him up to go down here. Woohoo! Builders are here in time. The great advantage with this new approach is they build immediately, so that's really handy when you need to get stuff done. Huh. Okay. In parallel, let me save the game. Oh no, there's no saving.
Our greatest scholars and scientists already begin to gather at our campus.
As you can see, there is the sort of research district there. Then you build a library.
Our people have prospered under your guidance. Truly, our civilization has no equal. Perhaps now is the time for you to prove this to be true.
Defeat. I like defeating. Excellent.
The task before us is great, but under your leadership, we shall not fail.
So, world ranking. We're leading in science, we're leading in culture, we're leading with armies, and oh, he's got more religion, so he's pumping up more religion type winning objectives. So that kind of gives you a score there. So 31 to 24, science. I don't know how that's calculated. Oh yeah. Well, this is the old send a spaceship into space. Culture. Domination and religion. Well, you know how this is going to go down. I'm going to have to take out Gilgamesh. Alright. Choose research. Oh, Chariot Archer. This should give us a huge boost early in the game. In the game. Should also allow us to travel quicker, so I wonder whether we build this. I don't know, husbandry, stole bronze working. Kill 3 barbarians. Well, there are no barbarians around. Everything's pretty much. Let's go. See what you think. Build ancient walls in your capital city. Goals. Build an encampment district and upgrade it with. Yeah. So that guy's done that. You can normally buy stuff, but it's not allowing me to click on purchase an item with gold, because we got heaps of gold. We might have been able to buy a settler. Not gonna happen here. Okay, those guys have bolts. So, say build ancient walls in your capital city, so there's no use building any ancient walls there. Settler, 14 turns. Well, they've built that. 14 turns is a long time. Maybe it'll improve with once we improve those. Let's see, it needs orders. Let's improve gold anyway. Huh? Ah, so that's R3. Don't. Okay. I think we might keep this guy here on the border just in case this guy decides to move a settler down. Let's just fortify him over there. What's going on here now? Oh, that went from 14 to 8, so that's good. Again, if we could just buy stuff. More money, but we can't really do much with it, unfortunately. What can we do here? Settler 7 turns, settler 5 turns. Ooh, battering ram. Granary will help bull growth. What do we build a builder? What do we build pyramids? No suitable place to build this. Great. We're Egyptian, we can't build the pyramids anyway. Nah, I don't think it's worth building a builder at the moment. Let's just go with a granary. Try and get our city to grow faster. Oh, this guy's pretty much explored most of the area we're in. Sweet. Roads upgrade. Classical road is unlocked. Yep. Okay, research. It's kind of no use. I think we go for bronze working. Sheep camp. We don't really have too many sheep around, so if we were around there, but then that's getting into his territory anyway. Bronze working next time. Okay, so he's explored all of that area now. Time to go up. What's going on here? What happened to Oh, our guys almost built. Okay. Commercial hub. Let's see. Oh, +2 gold. We've actually got money, so we could. You can buy tiles. So let me see. We've got +2 and +2 gold here. There's nothing enough, like really great that we can spread out to this fish here, but that's 2 tiles away. So I'm thinking we just build it here, because normally when these things are oh, there's +3, but we will lose this farm, which is a bit of a pain. I'd rather not lose the farm, so I just build it here. And yeah, since we got heaps of cash, I just buy that tile and build it there. Great, settler time. Well, since I haven't seen any barbarians around, I'm just gonna take a risk and have them build down here. Alright, what can you guys build? Commercial hub. I think you should build some builders. This guy really doesn't want to play ball. Hand hold you a little bit. Let's see. Great. So I'm having to think about this. Let's see if we can just set this up to get us to archery. Ah, so we still do need to do animal husbandry. Archery, horseback riding, well there are no horses around, so can't really do much in that sense. Okay, let's get archery and then probably go into apprenticeship. The industrial zone is really good for bumping up your production, so we'll look into that. Jeez, his borders are spread, that's why we can go into it. Goals, build an ancient walls in your capital city, so kinda need to do that. Sweet, they've arrived. Reckons we should build up there. Yes. Well, normally they show you the water availability and the color. Actually, I'd rather move up to grab more of his resources. So, let's see. Because I don't think there's a save. There's no save. Try to do a quick save. No. Looks like it tries to get you to get the do the tutorial all in one go. Sweet. Let's start building up this city. Get 3, so that'll get this one going nicely. Quite nicely indeed. Still monument. They're not spraying very much of this the culture here. New government available. Which one was it? Great people bonus point. Ah, wonder production. Oh. Let's go with that. So wonder production. Or do we want experience for combat units? I think if we're going to go to war, then maybe go with that one. So we don't really have envoys here. I don't think in this tutorial. Influence points per turn. City envoys. Now here's a wild card, so you can put whatever you want in there. Let's increase our production of builders, maybe. Yeah, we don't need naval units right now. Production towards ancient and classical production of ancients. Let's see if we can go to war and kick this guy's ass. Because that essentially seems to be if you need to win by killing the other guy, so. Ironworking. I think we should just... Oh, he's got some good units there. Those guys. Now, see, this is what I'm going to do that's real tricky. We have a lot of cash, so I'm going to find the city there. I'm going to go in there and now purchase tiles. Why can't I purchase tiles? Don't do that. This guy needs some balls and all that. Don't do that. If I can do city campus like that. Ah, yeah, I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to go buy that. I'm going to go get that. And I'm going to buy that. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm purposely... The tutorial doesn't allow me to go and buy the tiles. I'm purposely going in using a side approach, which is... It allows you to do it if you're building a district, but I've used the district to buy up resources that are right next to the cities. Alright, so I've essentially stopped him from being able to get the stone resource in there. So we can just kind of go, oh no, I changed my mind, there you go. You see that? That's kind of essentially locked him out immediately. And we still have heaps of cash. And actually this city should go gangbusters soon. I'll pull this guy back into my territory here, just in case. Oh, there you go, so we've nicely grabbed all of those. We could go all the way out there, it doesn't really matter. It kind of stops him. He could, but his city'd have to get really big. He's been busy spreading now. Yes. Apologies, I will look elsewhere in the future. What happened there? More housing required. Oh yeah, because it's quite small. Yeah, we broke those. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. We'll get into this boulder. We could build the farm there, but I'm tempted to come over here to help them out here more. Actually, researching, do we have we done? Oh, we have done animal husbandry, so I should be able to do this in there now. Right. Construction. What are we researching? Ironworking, and then I think maybe construction would be good. Engineering. Yeah, no, I'm going to do engineering next. Once we have ironworking. Actually, stuff it. Let's just go straight to engineering now. I'll have to invent the wheel first, but okay, I'll just do that. Okay, let's see if we can skirt around this guy.
Ha!
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is him essentially getting ready to declare war on you. This is the start. If he keeps denouncing you, you're gonna feel the pain real soon. Okay. Okay, so now we've got better units in here. So we've got ranged 225, which is again better than these guys. But I think we have a special. I thought we had special units, battering ram. I think we might. But, so here's a nice little trick. We should be able to upgrade now. There we go. It's an old unit, so we've been able to upgrade him. We don't have anything, so those slingshot guys are now archers. So we'll just keep him there. It's so annoying we can't buy stuff. Encampments. Alright, so that's another goal. We need to build an encampments. So since this guy's so close to our borders, I'm thinking let's build our encampments in here. So this can be our military city. That. So I don't want to take up any of those other ones there. And actually, let's buy up. Should I buy up that one and connect the two cities, or is there anything else further down here or around? Nope. I would just have the encampment. Oh crap. He's sending in the soldiers. That's what this is. It's a war cart. Let's move our soldiers there. Move this guy here. We don't need gold anymore. We need weaponry. Spearmen. Mounted units. Counted as a mounted units. Let's start building mounted units there.
Your inspiration is contagious. Though our civilization achieves
Scientist, excellent. This should give us okay, let's see. Right, so we already have a library in this district. So he's a bit behind in technology, so he's just only gone from the ancient to the classical era. was good for us, but he has early in-game. So here we go. So now we get +1 production off that by building this. Again, if we could just buy... I think this would be good. This dude. Send him up here. Here we go. Chariot Archer, range strength 35, so way stronger than this 25 or anything else we have. Let's start pumping these guys out. I think they can just come riding in on their high horses. I think not.
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
Wonder if he discovered it too. So by finding that, it's boosted astrology as a technology. So he hasn't spread too much, he's only got 2 cities. That works in our favor. Fortifying here against his units, but he's got more units than us. Okay. Can't upgrade him. So this civic tree does sometimes get annoying. So I think if I just set and forget, let's get them going all the way to where's democracy? Democracy gone. Class struggle, exploration reformed, monarchy. There's democracy. That'll be 20 different things that need to be progressed, but that's alright. At least it'll stop bothering me. Okay, we can build a water mill because we've got the technology. We should build one of these archer guys. It's 5 turns, so we'll improve the production in different areas. So in the meantime, let's move them here. Better technology. Okay. These guys should start cranking around soon. Oh, they can build the pyramids. Grants a free builder. All builders can build 1 extra improvement, so that's great. Let's get that guy building. Means instead of 3 builds, we can get 4 builds. Hopefully we can beat this guy to it, and he hasn't already started building it. Because he's built the built Stonehenge there. And these guys will fortify. So he's got his traders building roads. That's what's happening there. They should be just roads. Or should be done. Okay, we've now got iron working. Great. Machinery. Ooh, crossbow. decided we were going to do... We were going to do... engineering. Oh no, we just did engineering. Machinery. Watermill, or here we go, barracks. So it's interesting, you'll see barracks will also increase production, so it's not like you completely lose food or production by building district areas. I want to ramp up production and build that also. Also build some walls might be good. Build some walls just in case guys get too close. Can see through woods and jungle. Oh, do we have a move on hills and hilly terrain? Cool. Have him. Right, buddy. You can go out where there be dragons. Got it. Hopefully we can find some friends. Okay, what did we just finish building here? Choose production. We build an archer in 2 goes, and that'll boost this technology. So let's build an archer, and that means we'll have 3 archers. Maybe we'll swap our technology. Let's boost that along. That'll come down to 4. Once we build that, because we would have built 3 archers. Who's got 3 of these war cards? Alright. Oh, barbarians. Oh, barbarians. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Move that guy there. This one's more. Catapults. You'll see why I need to do a trader, because we need to move quickly between these cities, and I can't right now, because there are no roads. Or he'd get defeated, he'd win, but probably not with it. Just put it back. Thankfully he moves through that pretty quickly, because I just upgraded him. Let's move them all the way back into our territory, I think. Maybe get these guys in a trap even, who knows. So we'll both that.
Isolation is not the key to prosperity.
Yep. Yep, so this guy's going to start building roads now. We don't want him building roads to... Yep, okay. To our enemy, so we want him building a road, and he'll automatically build a road through Swedet. So this way he'll build a road through our 2 cities, so let's have him. No benefit from route, but it doesn't matter if we build a road. This guy can... Orbital healed. This guy's got range 2, so maybe have him come back this guy up in case attacks. Start churning up some units there. Really occupied. Okay. We have more luck down there. He's all healed. A bit of a show of force. You can see the roads being built. Oh! I don't know, maybe we show these barbarians who's boss. This guy's gonna get his ass kicked. So let's put him back. There. But how do we send this guy down here? So super good. Okay, build a barracks. Now we have to eliminate the other civilization by capturing it. That's only going to happen one way. By some building troops. So I don't want a battery. Interesting to see how powerful Walkout is 33 and our guys are 38, so looking good for us against them if we get into a battle. So as long as we have more of our guys, we should be alright. I should change my mind. Maybe move this guy up here. This guy, can he upgrade? I need iron. Is there iron anywhere? Iron. We haven't done. We haven't gotten the coffee place yet. So once it's done that, we'll build a builder. Grab that, and that should help us. Okay, let's probably strike 2. I think the next time is probably going to declare war on us. So it's a good thing that we're pumping these guys out. They're building a catapult there, so I think we just keep building these guys, because we can build them pretty quickly. And they move fast, so we can get them to the front lines.
From the height of these pyramids, 40 centuries look down on us.
Always love the animations for building great wonders, that's for sure. Builders, baby! Oh, we got a free builder straight away too. How's that? See, there are 4 guys there now. Choose research. Use it picked up immediately to siege town. builder is going to approve that 1, 2, 3. Let's get him to buy this. Can't buy that, you know. Wait, can't you buy that? Come on. Bananas. We should build some of those. Kiss. Let's go south. I won't be surprised if the declares grows. Minus the luxury. These also would be good. Not these guys. They're complaining essentially they're unhappy. Everyone knows chocolate makes people happy. This is indeed chocolate. This fixed. Good hell. Are you mad? Yes. Everyone knows maths is good. My parents told us growing up, so upgrade crossbow. Gone after technology. We've got these guys who move pretty quickly. I don't know. Let's see what's the difference. Look, great library. Great library gives you. Gave you new technologies immediately, but it works. Sphinx too, culture and faith. So we upgraded 65 gold. Ah, that was a mistake. That was a horrible mistake. That's not good. So 25, 130, it's 5 more damage. And a range 40. 35, 5 more. A little bit better. This is going to bump up our production, so...
Signy is a 250 square mile tiger trap made up on massive obelisks, riddled with jagged spears, and yes, they will cut your pretty face.
see he's really unhappy with us, denouncing us. Hey, there we go, they're half the time. He's got a lot of scuffs running around. Get too close and stop hitting us. Needs more housing. Production. Industrial zone, yes! Let's see, industrial zone. +1. Need 43 more gold. Ugh. Got so many troops that we're not making money anymore. Damn it. +1. Now we want... That's a housing area. Oh, that would have been perfect. +3. It's a pity we can't save because this moment would have been good to save before we went in after this guy. So as you can imagine, crossbow can be really good against cavalry. So and barbarians really have a hard on for my guy. Just going after him. Yeah, just passing by. Go. I said build an industrial zone. What's going on here? Okay, +1, +1, +1, +1. +2. Right. Have this guy here and that guy. Oh, we can't save, can we? We're running out of money too now. Now, typically, here we go. Now you can declare formal war, and the warmonger penalty is not as bad. Let's try that. We might lose this. We've got to defeat him before running out of money anyway. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah.
War is upon us. Our people are in danger.
I need to have enough range 2. Sweet, so you can shoot it. Down a little bit. This guy needs to get the hell out of there. He might not make it. He's surrounded. Here they come. Oh, he sent a scout. Gutsy move. First few attacks, it's going to be real messy. Scouts surrounded. Okay, pick. What we do is get this half down. Enough that these guys make big. They can get promoted into promotes, and normally they get. To get healed, so that's good. Go after this if they're more. Guys as much, so we're just going to whittle it down a little bit. There we go, we can finish these guys off. There goes your jockey. Oh crap. He's going to be surrounded. Flee! We have the embark ability to escape, but maybe not so far. Oh, here comes that cannonballs. Hold on. Yes! There we go, our technique worked. Good, so... And yes, there we go. Just throwing in single. Just survive, just survive. Yes. Fought valiantly to last dog. Red the stooge major proportion. That should help. Scouts are going to check against him, and we might survive this. There we go, right in the face. He just shoots him. It's nothing. Okay. There you go. Alright. We might pull this guy back a little bit. Don't have enough money. Let's go back into let's go back in our territory there. Oh, actually, we didn't need to do that. But since we need to move back here, we will do. Because you're going to have to fire there. Right. What does this guy do? Ooh. Let's move on to another city there. The scout's really good. Not the dog, not the dog. and try and get that. So start some district defenses. This guy. Oh, he's built another one of those little things. So thankfully there's a road which allows us to do that. Now, let's pummel the crap out of this guy. And there we go. And that should come down because he's got walls, so that should bring down. I wonder if we use this guy as a sacrificial point. Let's send him out. Fortify until healed. Yeah. Okay. Where did these guys come from? Crap! Oh, it's gonna make all the difference. I use him to attack him. That's him. Use him to attack him. There goes his donkey. And then use these two guys to attack him here. Oh. You can see what a big difference having that increased damage does. So I think a promotion is good. So probably that might help. This is going to slow things down a little bit, but we don't want to lose them, so just move this guy up here so he can start shooting at them. Not too much damage, but anything's better than that. This guy just activate him there. You get any money or anything? Here come reinforcements. Should be better than now, shouldn't be too worried. There we go, excellent. Huh. Numbers. Oh, great. They're a great general, which should help us out. That'll boost all our troops if we can get them in here in time. But the city might be gone before then. Major defeat. We'll just have to fight. Hopefully he'll just be a bullet sponge for us. This guy can Alright, the reason why we're getting these great people is because we've built things like the barracks, which increases the amount of certain great people you get. So you build a barracks, increases great generals. If you build a library, and so on, you get things like great scientists. Let's move this guy up here. You can see the perk that he has. What does it do? We should have a passive. Here we go. +5 combat strength, +1 confidence. So we can get him up here. That will boost everything for our guys now. Excellent. Actually, we can put them in here. Immediately we should get a boost of these guys. So. Let's move these guys up here even closer. Now we're really really gonna pound the crap out of him now. Boom. That should go down quite a bit. So 48 city damage and 42 defense damage. So quite a bit more than using bow and arrows. But yeah. General. Others. So much they can do. Kind of move around. Next time. Smokes, you guys are coming these guys out. Doesn't matter, our guys are holding the ground pretty well there. And they're getting promoted, which is really cranking up the difficulty for them. So, can do. I could fight these guys off, yes. Let's see if we can take up the city first. As you can see, it's going to bring down the damage quite, or reduce the health quite a bit. So go with that. Down, because once that goes nothing, we can then move these guys, and even though they're really weak, just frees up our other guys. This guy can defend himself, or should we promote him? Oh look, I think we just promote him. It'll give him full health too, and make him more powerful for that. Research, let's do military tactics. This guy is going to wipe him out, so he might even get promotion, so poor donkey. Right, really beginning to chip away at this. See it bring it down so the health of that city. We have no gold left. Yes, yes, yes. We know this. Everyone's complaining. We should be close to winning this now. So. This general can now escort him from the catapult, means he'll link up with him. And this guy can move him. Right, catapult time again. We might just run this tutorial. And boom! Those guys are gone. So, no defenses, he's very promoted. This guy should just be able to... Look, it says stalemate, and he will lose a big chunk of his health, but it doesn't matter. Ahead, and the city is ours.
We are victorious.
We are victorious.
You are now ready to take on bigger challenges, explore new worlds, meet new civilizations, and to achieve victory on your own terms.
Done. We've won our first game of civilization and finished the tutorial. Boom. Burn! Burn!
Our enemy is erased from the pages of history forever. Though our victory is glorious, our people wonder if this is the only path their future must follow. We envision a time where the great works we create inspire other civilizations to flock to our culture. Where the beliefs our people hold spread across the entire world. And where our greatest minds push the limits of our abilities to new frontiers previously undreamt of. The choice is yours.
Alright, the amazing Sean Bean. Thank you everyone for watching. If there are any other requests for civilization, send them through. Hope you enjoyed that, and see you around. Cheers. Bye.